Hey everyone, welcome to this HD video review. This is of Arcee. I believe this is based around, I think, either Energon or Cybertron. And it was in one of those shows where she was presented as an Omnibot. You can see she has a power key right here and her weapons, if you will. I guess you can put those on the side when she's in vehicle mode. Helps her stand up better. And this, to me, was essentially the start, I believe, maybe I'm wrong, but to me, was essentially the start of the Arcee being a motorcycle instead of a car. I wish we would have gotten her as a car when they were bringing the toys out, but that never happened. But it's a really, really nice design. You can see it does have a majority of her G1 color scheme, so that's really cool. I mean, when you take a look, nice tinted pink window. Really just G1-esque when it comes to it, and really nice little Omnibot, if you will. Now, when I first got her, I figured, well, it's probably going to be the only Arcee toy we ever get. Boy, was I wrong. But anyway, the way you transform her into a robot is quite simple, and that's the one thing I did like about the Omnibots. They were very simple to transform. You take off her little power key right here, you put it to the side, and here, believe it or not, these are her legs. So you want to split those apart, and that will essentially, well, actually, these are her arms, I think. Yeah, these are her arms, as a matter of fact, excuse me. But let's, but yeah. These are essentially her legs, so let me pair that all back up there. There we go. But essentially, these are her arms here. They got these little flaps here that you can pull out if you want to when she's in motorcycle mode. And then what you do is you want to pull this apart, like so, bring them down. There you can see her little head. And then her legs, you also want to bring down very carefully. Bring her legs down. And then what you want to do is you want to, okay, now what you want to do is you want to pull her head up like that. Her head should mount up like that. And then what you want to do is you want to pull this up, the front tire, put that in the back of her, bring the legs forward like that, get the heels out, they should already be out, bring her arms, if I can remember correctly, I don't think they turn. You actually want to, well, actually I think they do actually want to bring the arms, oh great, that's one thing you want to avoid too. You want to avoid breaking it. There you go. And it will be a little tight at times, so don't worry about that. And what you want to do is you want to bring the wheels up, like so. Now, I'm sorry if you didn't see all that, but you kind of get the idea for some of you that may have her. And there you have Arcee in robot mode. And then what you want to do is you want to put the power key in if you feel like it. There you go. There's the power key. And then here is her gun. It actually splits in two, so you can have two separate weapons. But if you feel like it, you can combine it together, I think, if I remember correctly how I did this. Like that. And you could put it, I think, on one of the sides here. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, yeah. You can put it on one of her sides here, which would be about right here. And then the flaps I think can come out to be her hands too. So yeah, there are her hands. And if you want to bring those out, So yeah, those are her hands right there. I want to bring those out. And then there you go. You just put her thing on. Then you got the other hand right here. I'm going to swivel that around carefully as much as you can. And there you go. Arcee in robot mode. The gun makes it a little bit more difficult for the character to stand than what she is. So now, as you can see, they definitely gave her a very G1-esque head. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that very clearly. It gave her a very G1-esque head. It's not white like in the movie or in the G1 show, but it's very well done in my opinion. Again, like I said, I think the most difficult aspect of her character is the fact that you gotta keep her, you gotta balance her out as best you can. So yeah, there's Arcee. I'm sorry if you didn't see much of the top transformation. I'm pretty sure anybody that has her will probably have a better job doing it. But there is Arcee. And if you want to know, yes, I'll even try to transform her back. Take that out. Take the power key out, set those aside. And what you want to do, of course, first of all, you want to put the hands, you want to rotate the hands back in so they don't stick out too much. There you go. Rotate the hands back in. And then you want to split the legs a little bit. Bring this down. Get her head. Bring her head down if you can. Which it shouldn't be no problem. And then her legs, this is where you want to be careful a little bit. Her legs turn around like that. They go on the underside. The arms, again, what you want to do, okay, well, first of all, let's move the legs out of the way first, okay? Let's move the legs out of the way. And the arms, what you want to do, and again, I'm pretty sure people like Ball Matrix and Autobotamus probably give you a better demonstration than I can. But what you want to do is you want to bring the legs back in like so. You want to bring the legs in, I mean not the legs, but the arms, I'm sorry, I said. You want to bring them in as so. And then what you want to do is you want to connect, there are some pegs in here, so you want to line up the pegs. And there are pegs on the tires as well, believe it or not. They do have pegs on the tires, so they line up. And then what you do, finally, you bring the legs in. If you shouldn't have no difficulty, I don't know why I am. There you go. You want to bring the legs in like so, and there you go. There's Arcee back in motorcycle mode. You want to put the power key back in. There you go. And then a weapon, I guess you could put that anywhere you want, maybe. On the side. Looks like it's supposed to go on the side or something like that. And I think that's what separates in. And it does fire, so that's, I guess, kind of good. But yeah, there's Arcee back in motorcycle mode. So, a nice little Omni toy. Wasn't too much. I think you can still find this at TF Source and Big Bad Toys. And I recommend you highly get it because to me, this is when we started getting Arcee in motorcycle mode. So, check it out. If you can find them there, it shouldn't cost too much. And thank you all for watching. Talk to you later.